Something is unfolding around you in this exact moment. As these words reach you, today, this very date, is carrying a weight unlike anything you've stepped into all year. And whether you're fully aware of it or not, you're standing at the edge of one of the most pivotal spiritual turning points of your entire journey. Listen carefully. Today is not a repeat of yesterday. Today is not a preview of tomorrow. Today is its own energetic event, a moment carved out in time that functions like a thin doorway between the life you're living and the breakthrough that's been forming for you behind the veil. And right now, that doorway is fragile. One choice, one action, one impulse could either launch you forward into what you've been praying for, or shut that door for a long, long time. This isn't dramatics. This is spiritual accuracy. There are forces operating beyond your physical senses, watching, observing, waiting to see how you move in this window. Because today isn't regular. It carries an energy signature that hasn't appeared at any other time this year. We're 6 days past one of the most powerful energetic portals of 2025. And what most people don't understand is this. The days after a major spiritual opening are more dangerous than the opening itself. Think of it like surgery. The procedure is important, but it's what the patient does after the surgery that determines survival. One wrong stretch, one wrong meal, one careless move, and the entire operation can be undone. That's where you are spiritually. The operation already happened. Your energy was recalibrated. Old attachments were severed. Karmic weight was stripped away. New frequencies were downloaded. Your timeline shifted. Your spiritual DNA received upgrades. But now comes the part most people fail. They sense the change. They feel lighter. They feel possibilities opening. And then, sometimes within hours, they make one rash decision. They reply to someone they should have let go. They fall back into an old behavior. They speak fear into their manifestations. They doubt their intuition. They give their energy to something beneath them. And just like that, the door closes. The breakthrough slips away. They stay stuck for months, sometimes years, wondering why everything suddenly stalled. I don't want that for you. But before I take you deeper, I need to know you're actually present. Not half watching, not scrolling, not distracted. If something inside you is tugging, if you feel this message was meant specifically for you, then type, "I hear you," right now. That small action signals alignment. It tells the universe you're awake and receiving. Do that first. Now, let me show you what's really happening beneath the surface. Today is what spiritual teachers call a decision point day. These are rare, only a handful each year. Days where the universe doesn't just observe your path. It evaluates it. It measures your growth. It tests whether your prayers match your behavior. You keep asking for breakthrough. You keep saying you want change. And the universe has been arranging everything. Moving pieces, shifting people, opening paths. But every time it's time to step through the door, you hesitate. You question. You freeze. You choose comfort over transformation. Today is different. Today is the final checkpoint before the next chapter manifests. And the test won't look obvious. It won't be a dramatic fork in the road. It won't be a flashing sign saying right choice here. It will come disguised as something small. A message from the wrong person. A temptation to fall into an old cycle. A moment where you can choose to rise or choose familiarity. A thought that tries to drag you back into who you used to be. That's the test. And here's what's on the line. If you make the wrong move today, the move backward, the move that contradicts your growth, the move that revives something you should have buried, you don't just delay your breakthrough. You lose this version of it entirely. Let me explain. Right now, your breakthrough exists as a precise coordination of people, timing, events, and divine alignment. But each version of a breakthrough has an expiration date. If you're not aligned when the moment arrives, that arrangement dissolves. It gets reassigned. A different path forms, usually longer, harder, and requiring lessons you could have avoided. That's why today matters so deeply. So let's get very clear. The one thing you cannot do today is go backward. You can't revive what drained you. You can't return to relationships you've already healed from. You can't re-engage with habits that kept you small. You can't let old thought patterns make decisions for you. You can't resurrect what the universe just dismantled. Your ego will try. Your fear will try. Your comfort zone will whisper, maybe it wasn't that bad. Don't fall for it. You can't receive the new thing while clinging to the old thing. You can't step into destiny while gripping your history. And spiritually, this day is especially sensitive because you're in what's known as the crystallization phase. Your new frequency is still forming, like cement that hasn't fully hardened. One backward step today cracks everything you've been building. Not temporarily, permanently. You'd have to start the entire cycle again. But let me tell you something important. You can do this. You are strong enough. You were guided to this exact moment on purpose. Your fear is lying. Your doubt is lying. Your old self is fighting for survival, but your higher self is louder. And that's why you're still reading. So let's talk about the right moves. The right moves today are simple but powerful. Choosing not to respond when someone who drains you tries to get your attention. Keeping a boundary that feels uncomfortable but necessary. Speaking blessings over your future, even if nothing looks different yet. Taking one step, even a small one, toward your dream. Trusting the process even when it feels uncertain. Every aligned choice builds momentum. Every aligned choice broadcasts to the universe, I'm ready. And the universe responds to readiness with acceleration. But it also withdraws opportunities from those who keep rejecting their own growth. This isn't punishment. It's divine order. Your breakthrough isn't just for you. It impacts your family, your future, your purpose, and everyone connected to your destiny. When you delay your growth, you delay everyone who was supposed to receive through you. So let me ask you something real. What have you been avoiding? What decision have you been postponing? What truth have you been scared to speak? What string have you refused to cut? What pattern have you refused to break? You already know the answer. Your intuition's been nudging you for days. Today is the day. Not later, not eventually. Today. And here's the part most people aren't ready for. Once you finally make the right choice, the resistance will come. The person you cut off might resurface. The habit you broke might tempt you harder than ever. The thought you've outgrown might hit you with full force. This is normal. This is the final test. Your old reality does not go quietly. It fights. Not because it's stronger, but because it's dying. And if you stand firm, if you hold your boundary, if you stay aligned, if you refuse to backtrack, the breakthrough unlocks. Let me show you what's waiting for you. Picture yourself 30 days from now, looking back at today as the day your life shifted, the day you finally chose yourself, honored your growth, and passed the test. Picture the peace. Picture the clarity. Picture the opportunities arriving effortlessly. Picture relationships that match your healed frequency. Picture waking up in a reality that feels lighter, fuller, aligned. That version of you is real. It's waiting. But so is the other version. The version of you 6 months from now, still stuck, still repeating, still wishing you'd made a different decision today. Both timelines exist. but only one will become your reality. And the decision you make in the next few hours chooses the timeline. So, for the rest of today, move like everything matters. Because it does. Protect your energy. Avoid what drains you. Don't entertain negativity. Stay off things that distort your vibration. Pour into your spirit. Speak life. Stay disciplined. Stay conscious. Create the version of you that's ready to receive what God's been preparing. Watch how your life rearranges itself the moment you cooperate with your destiny. This is your moment. This is your window. This is your test. Today will become the day you either almost stepped into your breakthrough or the day you walk straight into it. The choice is yours. Make it count.